Do you want to make more money? Do you want to improve your financial life, gain freedom, or at least live comfortably without worrying about tomorrow? If your answer is yes, then the first thing I want you to understand is this. Making more money doesn't start with opportunity. It doesn't start with luck. It doesn't start with connections. And it doesn't even start with a high-paying job. It all starts with habits. Habits are the things that seem small, ordinary, and often overlooked. But those actions you repeat every single day, are what determine who you become, how much you earn, and how far you will go in the future. Some people live their whole lives without understanding why they never improve. Some blame their circumstances. Some blame their environment. Some blame society. Some blame luck. But the truth is this. Your income always reflects your habits. If you change your habits, right pointing arrow, you change your results. If you change your results, right pointing arrow, you change your income. And if you change your income, you change your entire life. In today's full-length video, we're going to dive deep into 6 core habits. These are 6 habits found in almost all people who earn more money, build lasting wealth, and grow powerfully in both career and life. The 6 habits are learning, vision, conquering, saving, humility, confidence. You won't just hear definitions or theories. You'll understand how these habits really work, why they matter, and how you can start applying them to become part of who you are. Take a slow breath, relax, and let these words flow into your mind. Because sometimes, the biggest change in your life begins with just one message at the right moment. The habit of learning. I want to start with the most important habit, learning. Learning isn't just reading a few pages, watching a few videos, or listening to a couple of talks. Learning is a state of mind, the mindset of someone who understands. I'm not as good as I think I am, and I can always be better. People who earn a lot of money all share one thing in common. They never stop learning. Even when they have money. Even when they've succeeded. Even when they have experience. They still learn. They learn as if everything they know could become outdated tomorrow. They learn as if someone behind them is always running to catch up and overtake them. Learning gives you 3 things. First, it expands your mindset. Knowledge is the only thing that allows you to see the world differently. If you don't learn, you only see what's in front of you. If you do learn, you see opportunities, pathways, and mistakes others can't see. Rich people don't make money with muscle. They make money with thinking, ideas, and problem solving. Second, learning increases your personal value. A low-paid employee can become a high-income specialist if they learn the right skills. A freelancer can triple their income by learning a higher-value skill. An ordinary business owner can become a true entrepreneur by learning operations, marketing, and finance. Your value equals your income. You want your income to grow? Right pointing arrow, your value must grow. How does your value grow? Right pointing arrow, by learning. Third, learning helps you adapt. The world changes constantly. Technology changes. Careers change. Markets change. The world will not wait for you. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is not natural intelligence. It's adaptation speed. Whoever adapts faster, right pointing arrow, wins. And the truth is, you cannot adapt if you don't learn. Long-term vision. Not everyone who makes money thinks long-term. But every person who becomes truly wealthy shares one thing. They have long-term vision. Long-term vision is the ability to see the bigger picture, beyond today. It's the ability to make decisions based on what will happen in 3 years, 5 years, or even 10 years from now. People with vision don't need to make money fast. They need to make money sustainably. They don't chase trends. They don't get swept up by temporary things. They invest in knowledge, in skills, and in the person they want to become. Even when those investments don't make money immediately. Long-term vision helps you stay calm. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Avoid impatience. Avoid quitting halfway. Stay focused on your chosen path. You may not have a lot of money today, but if you have a 5-year vision, you will surpass people who have more money but no direction. Poor people think about this week. The middle class think about this month. The wealthy think about this year. And the ultra-wealthy think about the next 10 years. The habit of achievement. One of the biggest reasons people never become wealthy is because they don't finish what they start. They start many things, but very few of them ever reach the end. Successful people are the opposite. They have the habit of achieving. They have the habit of finishing. They have the habit of closing things out. They finish projects. They complete skills. They follow through. They stay consistent even when they're bored, tired, discouraged, or unmotivated. And maintaining this habit of finishing creates 3 incredibly valuable assets. 1. Credibility with yourself. Every time you finish something you set out to do, you are training your mind to believe, I am someone who gets things done. But every time you leave something unfinished, you train your mind to believe the opposite. I can't do it. 2. Credibility with others. In the real world, people pay you based on this. No one pays someone who doesn't finish their work. But everyone is willing to pay someone who delivers reliably. 3. A skill you can actually sell. You only turn something into a real skill when you complete it. And skill is what allows you to earn more money. Want to be wealthy? Train the habit of achievement every single day. Smart saving. Saving isn't being stingy. Saving is learning how to keep money before you learn how to grow money. In the financial world, everyone talks about investing, returns, stocks, and markets. But the truth is this. You can't invest if you don't have capital. And you can't have capital if you don't save. People who earn a lot of money understand this. Money is not meant to be spent entirely. Money is meant to build the foundation for your future. Saving the right way helps you survive crises, seize opportunities, choose your job freely, stop fearing unemployment, make decisions with confidence. Remember this. You cannot be free if you don't have emergency savings. Humility. Humility is a habit that wealthy people value deeply. Humility doesn't mean lowering yourself. Humility means understanding this. I don't know everything, and I can always learn more. A humble person listens more, learns faster, admits mistakes more easily, improves steadily and sustainably, always stays open to change. No one likes working with someone arrogant, but everyone wants to work with someone humble. Humility is the shortcut to wisdom. And from wisdom, you create value. And wherever there is value, there is money. Confidence. Finally, the most important habit that helps you earn more money, confidence. Confidence isn't about acting tough or showing off. Confidence is knowing that you have the ability to create value. A confident person dares to share their ideas, dares to ask for a higher salary, dares to sell what they create, dares to try new things, dares to face failure. Confidence is not something you're born with. Confidence is the result of small actions repeated every single day. Every time you dare to do something difficult, right-pointing arrow, you become more confident. Every time you try even when you're unsure, right-pointing arrow, you become stronger. The more you believe in yourself, right-pointing arrow, the more the world believes in you. And the more you trust your own ability, right-pointing arrow, the more money flows toward you. The 6 habits you learned today are not fantasies. They're not cheap motivational slogans. They are the real foundation for building lasting wealth. Learning to expand your mindset. Long-term vision to stay on the right path. Achievement to produce results. Smart saving to protect yourself. Humility to keep growing. Confidence to break through. If you maintain these 6 habits, you won't just make more money. You'll become a better version of yourself. Thank you for watching this video. If this content brought you value, leave a like, Subscribe to Wealth Minded and share it to help spread the right mindset to more people. Wealth Minded. Master your mind. Master your money.